The bus driver shortage continues across the country, including in Wisconsin and right here on the 608.
So we've got the driver Sprider behind the wheel of the school bus to see what it takes this morning. He is live in Sun Prairie, fulfilling a childhood fantasy. Hey, Josh.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, it was always my childhood dream to be a school bus driver, and here I am. I'm finally able to fulfill that dream. We are here at Cobeson Buses here in Sun Prairie, and they have a new way that they're trying to recruit drivers during this driver shortage. Val Zintz, you are one of the recruiting people here at Cobeson, and you are letting people actually get behind the wheel like I am this morning to test drive these things.
Yes, correct. So right now we're trying different tactics to try to get new people in. Sun Prairie is growing. All of our communities are growing. More kids, more bus drivers are needed. So one of the things that we offer is it's not that hard to drive a big vehicle. Come in and test drive and see for yourself.
So we are test driving. What's the first thing we got to do before we head out?
Okay, so let's say you test drove, you're done with your training and everything. You're gonna grab on your radio. You're gonna get ready for your route. So you're gonna check out. You're gonna 10-8.
735, 10-8.
Good job. And now you should hear the dispatcher call you back.
10-4, 735. Have fun, Josh.
And you're all checked in.
We're
So
all
you're ready to go.
All right, so let's do this. So take the parking brake off. We're going to put it into gear here. Simple as that.
Yes, and now we're on our way. Okay, so Josh, you're a school bus driver now. Yay!
Yes. So, you know, being a driver, there are so many different opportunities, and you guys have a lot of fun, right? Like, all of you here have driven a school bus, and there are a lot of different ways that you guys can do these trips. There are a lot of different fun trips that you guys can be a part of.
Correct, yes. So we don't just pick up kids and drop them off from their home. There's lots of opportunities like special education. We've got wheelchair buses. We also do fun trips. I actually started off as a trip driver. That's all I did. And I took people to Brewer games, Packer games, the sports team for after school. I mean, it was so much fun getting to travel and see Wisconsin and get paid for it.
So there are a lot of opportunities right now, and you actually have a fun announcement this morning, a nice sign-on bonus for people watching the 608 this morning.
Yes. If you are interested in becoming a school bus driver with Cobeson, and you mention that you watched us in the 608, just for you, Josh, we have a $1,500 sign-on bonus. So
there are, you know, obviously a lot of different jobs available. You can be a school bus driver, but you're also looking for mechanics right now, too.
Correct. Yeah. So you can be a trip driver, school bus route driver, mechanic, and there's also room for, you know, promotion-wise. So you can end up in the office if you put in the time.
So I've got my amber lights on. The flashing lights are on.
Yep.
We're going to put it into park here.
Neutral.
First, neutral, park, and then as soon as I open up the door, the red lights come on. And a reminder, those red lights are there for a reason, right?
Yes. We're unloading and loading kids at that time. So
be careful around the buses.
Be careful and stop when that sign comes out.
So I think I did pretty well. What do you think, Val?
Yes, you're a school bus driver now.
So you think I can get the job just based on what I got right now?
Yes. Okay, so now you're going to be a motor coach driver now. You're done with school bus. You've been promoted to motor coach driver.
I've been promoted to motor coach driver.
Yes.
Did you guys hear that? So coming up in our next half hour, they're actually going to put me behind one of those big motor coach buses that you see out there.
Oh,
so
really?
You're going to want to stay tuned for that. But yes, I know they're trusting me with that. I did this okay, so they're going to put me behind the wheel, the big white one. I don't even know if you can see it from here, but we are super excited, and we're having a lot of fun. Super simple, guys. This was fun. It was simple to drive. It did not take a lot of work. These guys here at Cobeson are pretty incredible.
And a $1,500 sign-on bonus if you mentioned you saw it in the 608. Pretty good deal. Josh Sprider, have fun, man. We'll see you in a little bit.